Hello my dear friends, it's Yuri Tsvetkov, and today I want to make a new video about a golf statistics, the most interesting subject for me, and I think that maybe most unavailable subject for all the golfers, and I hope that it will be reason for development the overall coaching and for the new opinion for these subjects, which looks like just the calculating on something not so highly important, but by defect, I think that for most of us, the golf statistic analysis of our game is the first reason to improve our scoring. In this connection, we'll look for the scoring average list for the last season for 2019. And I have made a video about first three positions in this list: Rory McIlroy, Patrick Cantlay, Webb Simpson, and I will state the link for the playlist about golf statistics, because this video is made in the format which don't let me to send the active links in the end of the video for my playlist. So today we will talk about the Brooks Koepka, amazing golfer. And first of all, we will try to look for his golf swing. I have a special playlist for exactly for the Brooks, and I have many other lists. Amazing swing. I'm going to make the video about his with analysis of his golf swing, and making such videos to as I expect that maybe you will to discussion and to more information from you, feedback from you about my opinion, and I hope that more experienced golf professionals and players will tell me something which I didn't look before. I have just stay for some seconds on the description to this video. As I know, a lot of you prefer to make the online shopping for your golf goods, and I have tried to make some useful links. So if you will try to if you will actually looking for any clubs or the balls or something like that, you are welcome. You always can use my videos also for finding such excellent opportunities to buy some products. So the Brooks Koepka. Yes, just a second, it's working normally. So the Brooks currently is 30 years old, and he have started his professional career, turned to pro in 2012. Currently he is third in the position in this season, and his scoring average is 71-78, which is less better than his scoring average last season. And we will try to analyze by component for component what is the reasons for such a good position. We have seen that he have a huge swing, and but for the scoring, not only swing is important, but also the scrambling, the game around the green, and the putting also. And the swing is mostly influencing for two components: of the tee shots and approaches to the green, and we can see that relative performance of the Brooks Koepka showing us that he's very strong of the tee, 21st position. He's very good approaches to the green, 11th position, and he couldn't try anything around the green, so he have approximately the same results as the average golfers, and he have some advantage in the putting, so he's on 48th position was in the last season. Tee to green, he also have some advantage, and he's on the 12th position, and total result on the 9th position. So his distance is described, the distance is described in his driving. I mean that strokes from the team are described by the driving distance, which is 10th best in the tour, 309 yards. Driving accuracy, he is only close to 100 best in the tour, so it's an average result, and his accuracy is only near the 62%. But he's amazingly good in the greens and regulation percentage, near 70%. It's 11th position, and with such results, 70% in the greens and regulation, the golfer have many reasons to be the best player in the money list and to be the best player in the other components in the official golf ratio, and we are seeing that he is exactly such a golfer. Official money, he is on the first position, 9 millions and approximately $700,000, and in official golf ranking he have 12.6 points, and he was on the first position in the last season. So here, and just on the as we see it, on the fourth position in the scoring average. In the birdie average, he is on the 8th position, 4.25. It's a good result, certainly, which is well describing why he is so good. So, approaches to the green. We have seen that he is very good in this component of the game, and just take a brief look for his proximity. His proximity was 34 feet and 7 inches. That is approximately 10 yards. So it's very good proximity, certainly. He may be not so highly strong in the place of this component, but you know that the difference between the players here is not so big, and in this connection, statistically, it's not so highly influencing for results if the player is among 25 best in this component of the game. So we can see that he is not so good from the rough as from the fairway, and this connection he have a big spread between those two components, and in my opinion it could be reason why he is not so highly good in the in this scrambling, as we see later. So the next component which is important for us, exactly the game around the green, and first of all we're looking for the scrambling. He's only on 42nd position in this component, and we can see that not so strong scrambling didn't let him to have any advantage in the game around the green. Certainly all the players couldn't be exactly strong in the all components of the game, and this is understandable, but we're just analyzing the possible advantage for him, and it seems that exactly possible advantage for him is in scrambling. So the proximity to the hole from the sand is 9 feet and 6 inches. The sand safe percentage 22. It's not so bad. It's the good component. So he is playing very good from the sand, but we can see again that scrambling from the rough is very poor his component of the game. He is on 92nd position in this component, and this connection his sand safe percentage, and you know that is not compensating that he is playing not so good from the rough. And putting, the putting, we have seen that in the putting he have some advantage, approximately 0.2 2 points, and the total putting is not so highly important. In the putting average, we can say that he is in the first first 33% of the best players in this component, and the overall putting average little bit not so good. And we can see that 1 putt percentage is only in the end of the 100 best players, and 3% of the 3 putts avoidance also showing us that he have putting is not the strongest part of his game. It's not the worst, but it's not strongest. So currently, it's highly interesting to see what is unlinearity of the Brooks Koepka. I mean that non-linearity is coming from the distances approximately 5 feet and to the distance 10 feet. We can see that from these distances he have 80% putting for 5 feet only. It's near 100 position in this component only, and in the putting from 10 feet, he's much more better. He have more than 55%, and he's on the 10th position. So in this connection, we can see that the major problem for him is mostly the very short putting. We can see that 4 inches is 93% only, and 5 inches and now that's 7 inches, for example. So in this connection, it seems that he could have much more better results exactly by improving his short putting, because it's many attempts from such distances where he is losing. That if he is losing 1% here from 123 attempts, it means that he have lost 1 putt during all the season. And if so that is the not so strong source of additional opportunities for him, but reasonable. So the scoring, I think that in the scoring it's very interesting to see for the percentage of the, that the par breaks on the first position approximately 25%, and on what holes it's quite interesting to see on what holes, par 3, par 4, par 5, what his relative performance and advantage. So birdie or better. We can see that he's on the 8th position, but it's quite a good result. 54% of 5 par holes he's playing in birdie and better, and so his average scoring on the par 5 holes is less than 4.5, and that is very good advantage for him. He is also very good playing on the par 4 holes, and in many cases it's described by the fact that he is very good from the tee shots, and he is also very good in the approaching. And this connection, he is receiving a lot of advantage in the par 5 and par 4 holes. And on the par 3 holes, he also have good position, but maybe not so strong as with the on the par 4 and par 5. So the scoring average, he is not broken par at average just on the par 3 holes, and he is broken average par on the par 4 holes, and certainly par 5 holes. And we can see that most of his advantage, so he's mostly playing the par 3 and par 4 holes in par, and he is using a huge advantage from on the par 5 holes. And I think that it's a strong reason for so perfect his performance, for his so perfect total performance. So it's a brief information about the statistics of the Brooks Koepka. So the that we can say that he is exactly strong from the tee. he is very good in approaching, even better than from the tees. In the relative performance I'm talking about, and he is very average around the green, and this is the most that the component which could give him a much more better performance improvement his results, mostly on the holes where he have not couldn't achieve the green in the regular stroke. And the putting, he's quite good, excluding very short distances, 4 and 5 feet. In other components of the putting, he's very good. In this connection, he have advantage against others. This is I hope that this video will be available for you, because you will not only look for the professional players' statistics, but you will find that the opinion decision making, which is based on the statistics analysis, could be very useful for you to improve your game. Have a good golf, have a good game. Hope to see you on my channel. I will be happy to answer for your questions, and mostly will be happy about the new ideas and the new maybe critics about those or other components of my golf videos. Hope to see you on my channel. Bye bye.